A new report was released this week about the wellness of black children in our state. Experts and community leaders also met to discuss those findings. Yvette Kaufman-Bell is with me now to talk about the key issues identified in that report. She's the executive director of the New Mexico Office of African American Affairs. Thank you for being here, Yvette.
Well, thank you, Gene, for having us.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, long time overdue. We're glad to see you.
Yes, sir.
Now, what do we need to know about this report? Let's get right to the bottom line, the state of black kids and black health here in our state of New Mexico. What do we need to know from the report?
Well, first of all, this report itself is overdue. In our state, it's 2018. We have well over 10,500 black youth under the age of 17. And we began to see different data points as it relates to our youth who are living in households of poverty, our youth who have parents who are incarcerated, our education system, how they're being kicked out. We call it the school to prison pipeline, but in the national view now, they're beginning to call it the preschool to prison pipeline.
Wow.
And so definitely the support systems that are needed, we began to see as we work with youth engagement all over the state of New Mexico, as our office is charged to do, is that there are certain lack of resources that are not getting to the community and definitely to the next generation. If you're going to shift anything in a community, you really have to focus on not only your elder population, your adult population, but definitely your child population. So we wanted to place all types of reports and data points into one report. And the New Mexico Voices for Children really worked with us to identify different data points that we wanted to see where our children were disparately representative, disproportionately represented.
Was there a certain age group? I mean, kids are different at different ages. Older teenagers are certainly different with their needs than younger toddlers. Was there a particular point, age group, where black kids are being let down here in New Mexico particularly? Was it preschool? Was it a little bit older than that? What was your sense of it?
It looks like preschool, middle school age children, but a lot of the data points represent 0 to 17.
Gotcha.
But definitely I want to really bring to light that early childhood education piece from 0 to 4. We have a lot of money that's being filtered in thanks to our legislators and our governor and advocates all around the state into pre-K programs this coming school year. Well, we have over 2,800 African American youth who are not, about 2.5% of them are not enrolled, or let me say this, excuse me, only 2.5% of about 2,800 who are from the age of 0 to 4 are enrolled. So it's a very low rate in early childhood education. So that would seem to be, since it's only about 2,800 0 to 4s, that should be easily targeted, right? So without strategic targeted intervention strategies, though, it would be difficult to reach that population. So if we could reach it, we have been working with the public education department as well as CYFD on some initiatives to bring education and awareness around the importance of early childhood education and to really get to our black families and hopefully recruit to give resources, financial resources to our families. So hopefully that enrollment number will increase.
Right. And remember, as we know from preschool and what we know about giving a kid a run-up head start all the way up into high school, it's critical. And you're always playing catch-up if you don't have that, and that's a problem. Are you hoping that this report, when you get it in front of decision makers, what do you think, what's your ideal situation to happen once folks get their hands on this? Our legislators, our mayor, our mayors of every city across our state, what's your hope for this report?
Right, so not only elected officials, but child advocates as well, and our community, our families, is that they will see that although the report looks at black children, not only state of New Mexico, but also in a national lens, that although we fare pretty well with the national view of black children, here in New Mexico, we tend to be overlooked.
I see. Yeah.
Just because of the population size. And unfortunately, that targeted intervention strategy, those targeted resources that are really needed to make a difference for Black children in the state. It is possible. It is more than possible because we have identified through this report the areas, the counties, specific areas that are low-hanging fruit. And I'm hoping and prayerful that we can come together with stakeholders and identify some policy areas where Black youth might be pretty left out. And then maybe some intervention strategies behind that, some policy change.
Right.
Or policy activation.
I see.
And then from there, our stakeholders will come together and really bring together
It's going to take some
partners.
leadership, though, isn't it?
It
People to be able to
is.
look at Black issues and Black people and Black children and say, look,
and
this is a
not
problem.
be afraid
That's
to
right.
do it.
That's right. That's right. And then the body, not being afraid of the legislative body.
Right.
In your opinion, why hasn't this been an issue before? This is not new for the state of Black children here in statewide here in New Mexico. What's been the issue up until now? Why haven't people, paid attention to this in your view?
I don't know per se if they haven't paid attention, but it's pretty much been pushed to the side a little bit because maybe it's the population size.
Right.
Maybe, as you stated, there's not that targeted leadership that holds on to it and keeps it moving forward. Perhaps voices are not at the right tables of Black leadership. We have numerous Black leaders throughout this state who are making great strides for our Black communities, but maybe we're not at the right tables. The state children's cabinet, even with New Mexico Voices for Children itself, we need representatives from our community at CYFD, at the table of the governor, at the table of our mayors, our city
Consistently,
councilors.
every time, right,
Yes, our
exactly.
school boards, our city council, and making sure that we're voicing
Right.
the plight of Blacks in this state. So that was the reason why the Data Hub was created. That's the reason why this report is created, not only for elected officials, but for our community, because now here's a voice.
That's right.
And we can speak to the lived experience with the data.
That's right. Yvette Kaufman-Bell, thank you very much. I have to say, thank you for your service the last 7 years running the Office of African American Affairs here in the state of New Mexico. I don't know where we'd be without you.
It's been a joy.
Has it really? Oh, I'd love to hear that.
Joy. Yeah.
Let's see what happens with the next administration. It'd be great if you stayed in that position. That'd be really wonderful.
Thank you, Gene.
Thank you. Good to see you.